So today we're going to talk about the fundamentals of shooting a basketball. So we're going to use the BEEF strategy. BEEF stands for balance, eyes, elbow, and follow through. So the first part is the balance. So you want your feet about shoulder width apart, wherever it's comfortable around this area, and your knees bent a little bit. Next is the elbow. So we're going to have the elbow pretty much in line with the rim. So we want it straight. And eyes should be on like the front of the rim. We should be shooting it right over the front of the rim. And then follow through. You're going to push the ball up and follow through. And a teaching strategy to use for this is hand in the cookie jar. So and then we put that all together.
As you can see from these still shots of the pre-lesson shot, there are many fundamental problems, which is good to see here because in the first picture, the start of it, the problems in the beginning cause problems with each progression of the jump shot. So as you can see from the first picture, she's twisting her body unparalleled and so it's not square to the rim. So you can see it more in the second picture when she's starting to go forward. Her shoulders are twisted as the ball was in the first picture basically resting on her right shoulder instead of in front of her. So that causes in the second picture her shoulder to be dipped towards the right a little bit, which then causes her elbow to never really get parallel to the rim and straight like we saw in the lesson. So this causes her elbow to be, you can see by the line that it's not parallel, and this causes her follow through to be, instead of up and having her hand in the cookie jar, it's more of a straightforward follow through, which is not what we want. So you can see in each problem causes another problem with the next step. In contrast, with my shot, you can see some of the basic elements of BEEF that were done wrong in the last video. So you can see the parallel elbow in the picture to the left. You can see how it would be straight with where the basket is. And you can see in the picture to the right that my eyes are focused directly on the rim. And you can see the difference in my shoulder. How it is not dipped backwards, it's straight, which causes the elbow to be where it needs to be. You can see in the post-lesson shot some of the elements that you saw in my shot of BEEF. So you can see there's a much better angle of the elbow. You can see it's straight, parallel to where the rim would be. You can see the eyes are right on the front of the rim, and you can see how having the elbow and shoulder in the correct placement causes the follow through to be much better. You can see the hand in the cookie jar motion, and the arm is much more straight up rather than straight, which helps the trajectory of the ball. Now here is a comparison of the pre-lesson and the post-lesson form from the front view. So in the pre-lesson to the left, you can see the angle, the line of her both torso and of her right arm, her shooting arm, which is not coming towards the basket. Her follow through is to the side, which is caused by her torso being twisted in the start of the shot. And in the second shot, you can see the line of her shooting arm is straight, and it's pointed straight up towards where the hoop would be, and it is straight up and down.